What's going on, folks? It's KspadeTheProspect. I got a brand new episode of the reunion for you guys today, which of course is my Madden 16 franchise mode series. I got a great game today. Coach Mike Tomlin and his New York Jets, they are fighting for a wild card spot in the playoffs. Currently standing in their way of that spot would be Coach Ed Reed and these Oakland Raiders. Now, the Raiders had the best record in the AFC, but the Jets need this win as it is only 2 more games of the season. This one and 1 more. The Jets need every single one of these games. The Jets definitely know that going into the game. So that's all the drama we need to build up for a great gameplay. I guess if we did need any more, it'd be the fact that the Raiders pretty much have been one of the most powerful teams in the league throughout this entire season. But as of late, they kind of not firing on all cylinders. They're still getting some wins, but they kind of sneaking by in a lot of games. They're not looking as dominant as they have earlier in the season. And case in point right here, the #1 defense against the rush, and Zach Stacy is gashing these boys early. Right there, that's a big-time gain of yards to put the Jets in the red zone. Their young left-handed quarterback is sneaking out of the pocket and running into Raiders linebackers. I don't know what's up with these teams not being afraid of the Raiders, but it makes me feel some kind of way. Take that play back and look at it again if you need to. That looked like a hitch. I don't know if the quarterback led that receiver there or if that was just some funky route, but that tight end put the moves on Johnny Hithard. I mean, he put the moves on. Okay, so 7-0 Jets. The Raiders offense on the field. Seeing if they can get righted on 3rd down right here. I'm not sure if it's a miscommunication there or what, but Josh Williams and Tavon Austin are nowhere near on the same page, and the Raiders have to punt. Zach Stacy is back on the field, still gashing the silver and black attack. I had came up with this dope name too, y'all. You know, I told y'all to help me come up with a name. I saw some good ones, but ultimately the one that I felt like I liked for the defense, how about this, y'all? Y'all gonna like this. Get ready. The Black Plague. You know what I'm saying? The Black Plague was killing dudes, yo. The Black Plague, however, today, I don't know. They did definitely stop the Jets on that last drive, but I want them to get right against the run. 3rd and short right here for the Raiders. Josh Williams hooks up with DeAndre Hopkins, who's out here spinning and winning. Maybe 1 too many spinnings that resulted in not enough winning. Anyway, 2nd and long, checking it down right here. Ishaq Sharp. You know this guy right here has got to start last week. Coach Ed Reed decided to give him the start this week, but honestly, the Jets kind of doing their thing against Ishaq. He's not getting very much. 5 carries for 18 yards. It's still early in the game, but so far, not much is going like we anticipated. Josh Williams rolls out the pocket right here, hooks up with Tavon Austin in the back of the end zone. This combination right here is so explosive. Finally, the Raiders are on the board. The score is notched up at 7 apiece. That was a beautiful play. Jets offense back on the field. Look at the pressure that the Raiders was putting on this young quarterback, and he was standing in there delivering strikes through all that pressure, yo. 1st and 10 for the young fella. Look at this offensive line protect this kid. Oh my God, yo. And he got hit at the end of that play, but the offensive line for the Jets was getting it done. And the Raiders, we sent a lot of blitzes over here, and you can see, I mean, we still was getting to them, but the line was just really protecting them. If you didn't send at least 2 more than they had blocking, you wasn't touching this kid. You wasn't. On 2nd and 20, though, the Raiders get their 2nd sack of the game, maybe even 3rd if I'm not mistaken, and it's 3rd and forever right here, 3rd and forever. So the Jets do tack another 3 on. We get a chance to see this Raiders offense again. Josh Williams, everybody was covered on that play. Josh gets out the pocket, picks up a couple of yards before safely sliding down. Josh gets hit right here as he delivers the pass. 3rd down right here, you see Latavius Murray fighting for the first. Beautiful. Then come on, Raiders. If we get a score here, I believe we take advantage of the game. But look at the aggressive blitz. Mike Tomlin had his guys playing great today. And on 3rd and 13, it was a lot of open field, and Josh Williams got ran down from behind before he could even get back to the line of scrimmage. Young quarterback for the Jets, though, still playing smart. He is getting the hell knocked out of him, but he's making some great reads. He's playing smart, super efficient, 8 of 9. And you see what I'm saying, picking them apart right here. Victor Small could have had another interception for his great rookie season so far. He's not able to snag that one in, and once again, they kind of picking on Johnny. Now, this tight end right here, this guy right here was getting it in, y'all. Just keep an eye on how the Jets was using their tight end. I got to take a page out of their book. I got some great tight ends over here. and I don't use them all the time, but they were definitely using their tight ends correctly. The Black Plague right here would get not one, not two, but three great stops inside the 5. I want to say in the red zone, but inside the 5. And the Jets have to settle for another 3. Now they're kicking it off to start the second half. We've seen this dangerous kick returner a couple of times before. One taking 198 yards to the house. He is bouncing outside. I'm talking about rookie cornerback DeAndre Parker up the sideline. Looked like he was going to take it to the house, but Scrine gets over there and saves the touchdown. DeAndre Parker is a big play waiting to happen. The Raiders do score a few plays later thanks to that great starting field position on Parker's kick return. 14-13, the Raiders take the lead, and here comes the blitz for this young quarterback. We're going to try you today, but we're going to see what you got. Khalil Mack with his second sack of the game. 4th down, after the Raiders take back over, they decide to go for it on 4th and short. DeAndre Hopkins can't get any yak after the catch, and that's a very costly error for a team that I felt like was playing really good defensively. Now, we've seen Coach Ed Reed go for it on 4th down a few times this season. It's something he likes to do because he trusts that defense. Right here, though, he kind of puts him in a bad spot. 2nd and short, that's a beautiful pass, even though the quarterback got hit again, and he is still driving, yo. I mean, he's just standing in there like a veteran and just taking a beating. He's taking a beating, but he's getting the job done. He gets sacked again. The Black Plague, y'all. That's what they do. 3rd down for the quarterback. Look at him. Throwing a strike over to the sideline. Beautiful pass. He got hit again, folks. I know I sound like a broken record. And guess what? The Jets are held to 3 points from that drive as well. So the Raiders are back in the game. The Raiders offense is on the field, only down 2 points. So a field goal here would give them the lead. On 3rd down, look at Josh Williamson. What the hell was that? Josh was looking down the field at Amari Cooper, and I looked to see if somebody hit his arm. I don't know if that offensive lineman bumped into his elbow. That pass goes nowhere near where it was intended to go. Nowhere near. The Raiders punt. It is now the 4th quarter. The Raiders are still only down 2, but their offense has done absolutely nothing today. Other than the drive that led to the touchdown pass with Tavon Austin, you got one score off a great special teams return from DeAndre Parker, and that's it. That's it. So, look, I told you guys the Jets quarterback was getting hit a lot. He delivered a beautiful pass right there, but he got cracked, and he is down for the count. I got to admit, I don't like to see nobody get hurt, but I was happy to see this kid go down because he was dissecting the Black Plague back there. That secondary was in trouble. So I'm like, I wonder who the reserve is, who's coming in. Zach Mettenberger, who I think is a pretty good quarterback anyway. He comes right in and throws a damn touchdown pass. You got to be kidding me, yo. The Jets want this playoff spot. You dig? Cool. Jets are kicking it off. I'm showing kickoffs. You already know what that means. We've seen DeAndre Parker return one very far. He's bouncing to the outside again. This time he has the corner. I don't think anybody's going to catch him here. And he beats Scrine this time, gets into the end zone for his 2nd kick return touchdown of the season and almost his 2nd return of this game. DeAndre Parker, if we get this win, you getting the game ball, bruh. You getting the game ball. However, though, Zach Mettenberger, like, hold on, before you start talking about game balls out here, Spade, hold up, this game is far from over. Zach was out here dotting up the Black Plague, too. And again, to this same tight end, Jeff Cumberland, who has just been going off today. No catches at all last week. And look, back to Cumberland again. Why not, yo? He is unguardable at this point. He is just gashing the Raiders secondary. 1st and 10 for Mettenberger. The play action right here. Sitting back in the pocket a little too long. And you already know, man, the Black Plague is back there. Cam Wake, Khalil Mack, those two guys are all over quarterbacks every game. Here's a touch pass to the back of the end zone. TJ carries back there to break it up, but that's a beautiful play right there. We got a 26-21 game. These Jets, yo, they just, today, so far, they have wanted it more than the Raiders, but maybe not more than Ishak Sharp. Good God. I've never seen somebody fight so hard for yards. He picked up like another 10 after the initial contact. 2nd and short right here. Josh Williams is sacked. He opts to go no huddle. I don't know if Coach Ed Reed is telling him, yeah, do that, or if he's saying, what the hell are you doing? But you can see Josh is not looking toward the sideline. He is going no huddle. 3rd and long. Josh is dropping back. throwing one across the middle, and I don't know if DeAndre didn't get his head around or what, but I switched to DeAndre, y'all, and I was pressing Y to put my hands up. He did nothing. Woo, 4 minutes remaining. We need a big play from the defense. The Jets are stale. They on the field, and they doing whatever they want to do, man. Jeff Cumberland is still just, I mean, I don't know, man. If you put a cornerback on him, he's just going to go over the top of him. If you put a linebacker on him, he's going to run the illest route you ever seen. Look how he doing Harris right here. Look how he doing my linebackers, yo. We couldn't do anything to stop him. Today was just definitely his day. 9 receptions, 150 yards, and 2 touchdowns. The game is still not even over yet. And Zach Mettenberger just manipulated the hell out of the pocket on that play. He was moving around all nimble-footed. What in the world, yo? Ed Reed upset. The Raiders upset. The Jets wanted it more today, man. And if you're the coach of the Raiders, you go into the locker room and you tell the team you extremely disappointed in what you saw from them today, especially Josh Williams. Josh better bounce back. That's all I know. But that's all I got for today's video, man. Hope you guys enjoyed it. I promised you a good one. I feel like I delivered. 17 fourth quarter points for the Jets. Good grief. But if you guys enjoyed this video, man, let me get that thumbs up. And if you're new here, you want to see more of these, consider subscribing and becoming a member of the Wolfpack today. I'm out the next time, y'all. Peace.